Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here. Welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke Speedrun, the Elite Four. In the last episode, we defeated Sydney and Phoebe of the Elite Four. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on the next two Elite Four members before we take on the champion of the league. I am so excited for these awesome episodes, because that means we are almost done with the series, and I'm so pumped. If you guys are pumped, leave a like, comment, do all that fun stuff so that we can support this series as it's finally coming to an end. I'm so excited to finally, for the first time ever, be defeating Pokemon Emerald. A lot of people have already done this already probably, but I'm one of the people who have not. So I'm pretty excited to finally be defeating Pokemon Emerald for the first time ever. I mean, yes, it might be a randomizer, and I might be a little overpowered with my legendaries, but come on guys, for me this is like the ultimate nostalgia trip here, to finally be able to finish this game and be able to say, yeah, I beat Emerald, so I'm ready for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which I'm playing right now of course, so so excited for that. But Glacia, you guys know, is the ice type user, but unfortunately, since this is a randomizer, she doesn't get all of her ice types that she usually uses, except for Regice here, which she's going to definitely have, you know, gotta have that ice type just to say that I'm Glacia. And this Regice here is pretty much just a little Haxor Nova with its Protects. Don't like it whatsoever. And then she's gonna pull the bait and switch on me, thinking I'm gonna use Flamethrower again and bring out her Macargo, who's definitely going to die to one Surf from my Lapras with that 4x super effective weakness, Rock, and Fire type. You're not gonna be doing much to my Lapras, but this Surf is gonna be doing a lot to you. Thank you for coming, Macargo. I actually like Macargo. I'm using one in my Alpha Sapphire playthrough right now that I'm doing. I was debating on Torkoal or Slugma, but I decided to go with Slugma, and I got myself a Macargo, and I'm really happy with it. But like I said in the last episode, we did defeat two Elite Four gym leaders, and I did talk about in the last episode that I did my grinding with the Elite Four members, and I hope that everybody wasn't upset about that. But you know what? This is a playthrough, and it's a speed run. We're supposed to be having fun, and I'm enjoying the series, so I hope you guys are enjoying the series. We almost lost our Torkoal there. Critical hits for days on this Torkoal. I have been so happy that Torkoal has not died from the critical hits that it's been taking. But unfortunately, we got lucky there. Well, unfortunately? That's not the right word. But luckily, we got no death there. I was so rattled. I was like, no, don't take out my Torkoal. And of course, Lapras is still poisoned. So we're going to heal up these guys as we have defeated Glacia. And now we're going to take on the next Elite Four member, who's going to be Drake, I believe. But first I need to heal up. Lapras has got a poison on it. And I thought, you know what, let's not waste a Hyper Potion. Let's go ahead and use these Oran Berries. Not going to use them any other time anyway. Might as well use these on Mewtwo and Latios. Not Bayonet. I just completely messed up there. And it kept wanting me to check the tag. I don't want to check the tag on the Oran Berries. Just want to heal up my Pokemon. Good enough. So we're going to take on the Dragon Master Drake of the Elite Four. Sorry Drake, but you're not going to have those Dragon types because it is a randomizer. But you know what I've kind of found out from playing these guys is even though it's a randomizer, they still have pretty much had at least one Pokemon that's had their, that's been their signature. I don't know if Sydney had the Rapidash, and I don't think Phoebe was the only one that didn't have one, but Glacia had her Ice type with Regice, and Drake had his Dragonite there, so I'm thinking they're still going to be called that, but they do have their other randomness thingies thrown in. He's going to lead out next with his Sceptile, who I was kind of worried about. I hoped it didn't have Earthquake on it, but it did not. It was just a regular dumb Sceptile that knows Double Edge, which pretty much is not going to be the best thing possible. Then he's going to do this though. He's going to switch out into a Swampert, not realizing that I'm going to get the burn with my Torkoal. How stupid are you, Drake? And then I'm going to switch into Latios because he's going to use that dive and it's not going to do nothing to Latios. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Psychic because that's going to take out this Swampert. Swampert is really bulky, so I was actually really glad that Psychic took it out because I would have been scared. He would use a full restore and then I basically didn't have anything for that Swampert because I don't have any grass type moves or grass types on my team. Next he's going to send out Castform, who knows Shadow Ball, which was super effective on my Latios, and then I was stupid and went into Mewtwo, and I was like, oh jeez, Shadow Ball is super effective on Mewtwo too, duh. But Mewtwo lived it because Mewtwo is a boss. And I was kind of fearing that another Double Edge might take me out, and I didn't know if I would outspeed. So I decided to go into Torkoal, because I knew he was going to go for the full restore, and set up a curse. That way I can have some more damage on the flamethrower, and you guys saw it. You just saw it. Another critical hit on my Torkoal. Why? Why you get a critical hit on my Torkoal? I don't like that. Don't like when I almost lose Torkoal. But he is going to use Solar Beam, which isn't going to do very much to Torkoal, but another one would have killed us, so I'm so glad that we finally took out that Sceptile. And then last he's going to use is his Politoed. I believe this is his last one. Yeah. I just went into Latios and thought, you know what, a couple Psychics could do it. What moves could it have that would be so bad? Turns out all it had was Struggle, so that was easy. And we have defeated Elite Four Drake. So that is going to do it for this episode, you guys. In the next episode, we are going to be taking on the champion of the league and pretty much ending the game. I'm really excited. We're going to do the final episode next time. So, as always, if you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to watch more of my Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, or any of my other Let's Plays on the channel, which, by the way, we will be continuing and getting back to as soon as this series is over with. And, and then another thing, let's comment. I love comments and I love reading them, so you can comment down below. I did have a Max Ether in here, so I thought I would go ahead and use that on Torkoal, because he was looking pretty low on some of his moves, and I used it on Flamethrower, just to go ahead and do that. But that's going to do it for this episode, you guys. I will see you in the final episode of our Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke Speedrun.